All right, hello everyone. Here we are, a little bit different guide here. I'm going to go Apocalypse Guardian, just to give you guys a different alternate approach for those that don't want to do the sniper bump that you saw me do on this hole last time. So just kind of give you guys kind of multiple perspectives so you can kind of pick the way that you like and want to try to get dialed in. So very similar drive situation to what you saw me do last time. We're going to do more or less the same. Just try to control your top spin is the best advice I can give you here. Going around to the right side here is in no way advantageous. It just makes the hole too long. So it's not something that you want to try to do. Of course, you can still get your eagle going to the right here, but the best angle is always going to be left. So let's take a look. No O power for this shot, so somewhere around here, 7.1, just use the max-ish ring adjustment. Four and a half-ish top spin, and then max curl. So there you can see we can get it right down to the end. Nice positioning here. Just switch up to the Guardian for one time. And the hardest thing about this shot is going to be you factoring in wind effect. That's going to be the biggest thing. Most guys are going to undercorrect this. It's very, very tough to play wind effect on woods, especially towards max, especially in massive side winds. So one thing that I might do, I might typically play -5 on the elevation. Here I'm just going to pretty much just bypass that altogether. I don't think it's really going to, because I'm going to need to overplay so much anyway for the ball guide offset that I'm just gonna go for it kind of like this. And do make sure if you set your wind direction ahead of time that you do double go in and just set that. But here you can see we're well within range. We're maybe even going to be landing right around mid club, maybe just a little bit more. So I'm thinking maybe 60. However, keep in mind, you're going to have to do some kind of severe overplay. So I'm thinking at least, offsetting the guide significantly, and then working on the ring adjustment. So somewhere in the effect of maybe something like this, to where you can see that I'm kind of 3 grids over and then still using the ring adjustment. And this might even still be, I still might have went another 5% beyond that. So I might have went 6.5 rings plus 3 on the ball guide offset. And let's just see how it comes in. I want to see how it comes in off the back hill, if I can get this down here far enough. It looks like I just can't. So I either need to send it higher up the hill, or I need to kind of come tighter on the hole. It might be a little bit easier to get high up on the hill. Keep in mind that I only kind of missed maybe about a grid or so. It wasn't very much. So with that being said, with the extra correction that I did there, you can see that I'm only, what is this, a grid and a half? 1 grid and a half, a little bit too much. So use that to your advantage. I would probably play your ring adjustment and maybe offset the grid by 2 lines. Also, maybe try to just send it up the hill higher so it comes down with more speed. You don't want it to stop just in front of the hole once you get this adjustment down. So good luck with that hole, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.